it's Sandra from Sandra Kids, and today we're going to have a little story about the cute little Muppet Babies. You see, they went to this really awesome school. Check it out. It is 3 stories high, and speaking of 3, there were 3 slides for my favorite Muppet Baby characters. So you can press this button and woo! They all slid down. So it's a pretty good school. You can see in the schoolyard we have the slides, we have their really good friend Summer Penguin, and then also they had a carousel. So let's get the lovebirds here. Let's get Miss Piggy right here on the carousel. There's a little pig, and you can put her foot here. And I'm going to tell you a story about the school, because you can see it's pretty awesome. There's a carousel, there's slides, there's swings. Let's see them ride. Woo! And Fozzy's like, hey, can I go on? We're like, wait, but there's no peg for you. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see what happens here. I knew he'd fall off, but the drama doesn't include the carousel or the slides. It's what happens inside the school that makes our friend Kermit the Frog want to run away. So let's hear it. So you see, Kermit the Frog here has always been going to this Muppet Baby nursery school, but he's also always been going with Miss Piggy. And Miss Piggy, although cute and into herself, can be kind of difficult to go to school with. So every day that Kermit tried to eat some cake, she'd be like, no, that's my cake only. And she kind of was selfish. She would always take everything for herself. And when Kermit tried to swing on the playground, Miss Piggy would come up and be like, no, that's my turn. It's my turn. My swing off Kermit. It's all mine. And then she would take the turn and hog the swing the entire recess. So since Miss Piggy took over the swing, Kermit decided to go upstairs and play with his banjo, because he didn't think that Miss Piggy would try to take his banjo away from him. So Kermit played his banjo for a while, and wouldn't you know it, who comes to talk to Kermit? Miss Piggy. That music is too loud. I don't want you playing it. I'm taking away your banjo. Kermit was so upset. Could he at least play with something here at the school? So Fozzy told Kermit to maybe just try some paintings. He doesn't see Miss Piggy paint too much. So Kermit did just that. He started drawing a picture of some of his favorite friends, and then even checked out the mirror to make sure he didn't have paint on him. But you know who loves mirrors? Miss Piggy! Oh, let me see if I look good. My makeup's all smeared. Kermit, I'm going to need this mirror for 3 hours. 3 hours? Seriously? But no, seriously, it actually took her 6 hours to fix her makeup. So Kermit had to find something else to do. Kermit walked over to the toy box, because maybe there'd be something fun to play with in there. And he saw bats and balls and like tons of athletic things. The problem is Kermit's not the most athletic frog. Ooh. So he couldn't play with that stuff. That was more for Fonzie. With not much else to do, Kermit decided to take a nap, because at least Miss Piggy couldn't bother him while he's sleeping, right? So he rolled over, started sleeping, and he finally got a good sleep and actually had a pretty good dream. And then, oh no, it's Miss Piggy again! Kermit, I want to use that chair, and you should be awake so you can pay attention to me. Okay, this was making Kermit really, really upset. He couldn't stay at the nursery any longer if Miss Piggy was here, so he came up with a plan. See, Kermit realized that this window upstairs was special, and he could flip it and then escape through the window. Then he wouldn't have to see Miss Piggy again. So Kermit grabbed a sheet from the nap area and climbed down. You know, honestly, he could have really just used the slide, but this was a much cooler way. Kermit was so excited to get away from the magic nursery that, he tripped over Fozzy's rubber chicken. And guess who was there? Miss Piggy. Kermit talked to her about how he was running away because she kept on being mean to him, taking all his stuff, not sharing, and just being rude. Miss Piggy said, I'm sorry, and she promised to always be nice to Kermit from now on. Well, we'll see how long that lasts, but seriously, it was a bad idea for Kermit to try to run away. So he and Miss Piggy ran off and decided to slide together and play together. Whee!
Hey, thanks for watching. Now the playset featured in this video is brand new. This is the Disney Junior Muppet Babies Schoolhouse playset. Super fun, as we just saw, and this even comes with one Kermit action figure. So let's open it up and check it out. So here is the Schoolhouse playset, fully unwrapped and everything. There's a lot of different features that we are going to check out. But first, let's look at the Kermit action figure. And by the way, this whole thing was provided to us by Just Play. Now, the Kermit action figure is actually really, really cool. He looks exactly like Kermit, and really excited about the points of articulation here. But let's see. So he's got the eyes, he's got the mouth. Pretty happy. Okay, and I think, yeah, we can turn the head side to side. Kermit's probably a little bit bigger than what I would assume he would be, especially he's got like long arms and everything. But okay, so the arms can twist. They can't pivot, but they can spin 360 degrees around, which is cool. Now it looks like the legs can pivot, and I'm not sure if the legs are connected. I think the legs are connected together. So he can be put in the sitting position, which is perfect when he needs to slide, and in the standing position. And they have great big feet, so easy to have him stand. Now let's check out the Playhouse accessories. Super fun. So there's a lot of characters that you can get that are sold separately. Kermit is the only one that is provided with this Schoolhouse here. First, we have our table, and you can see there are actually room for 6 different spots here. So if you get the other action figures, you can all fit them here and they can sit down and everything. This is fun. So the table has, if you can see, it's got ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, we got a star, a couple of other things. That looks like a rabbit, and I don't know what this other stuff is, but it's pretty fun. I think, let me see, let me get Kermit here, and you can have them sit there. I think they sit there pretty well. There we go. And they can sit and work on their school stuff. We also have this little merry-go-round, which is cool. Now, each of the characters have a hole in the bottom of their foot, which is going to correlate to these little posts all over the place, so they're not going to fall off. So in this case, Kermit, you can kind of put him on here and then spin him around on this little merry-go-round. I haven't ridden one of these for years, but this is a lot of fun. There's even a position over here as well, and I think you can even have their hands maybe hold on to the handles as well. And here we go. So this spins pretty well, and you can see that this is like one of those hypnotic things. So if you spin it, it's like, whoa. Okay, now here are the stairs. These stairs are also movable, so you can slide the stairs wherever you want. You can slide them over here, slide them over here. Got a little piece there that's going to connect into this ridge up top here. And then any of the characters can walk up the stairs to the second floor, which we'll check out in a second. Now this is really cool inside here. What I like about it, it's got this awesome door right here. So this is like the front door. So let's check out the front door here. There we go. The front door is pretty fun. Enter in through the side door here and everything. And then we also have this little play area. I love the color coding. We've got pinkish red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. We've got these other notes right here and a rainbow going across. And these are the slides that we're going to check out in a second. There's also a picture up here and a window. Then on the other side, we have, I guess, a TV screen that the Muppet Babies can look at. We've got another picture, and then we have this really cool spindle. Now this shows a lot of Muppets things. So this is their plane. And if we turn this, you got to push it down like this. Then we've got something, looks like a fish or something. Here's all of the Muppet Babies. We've got Miss Piggy, We've got Animal, we've got Kermit, Gonzo, and a lot of the other characters. See, we also have, and then we are back to the plane. Then we have a lot of colors as well. Again, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Then last but not least, on this side, we have this swing right here. So this swing, where's our Kermit? You can have Kermit sit down on the swing, have a lot of fun, going like this. And you can go on the swing. Whee! Okay, let's see how high we can get before he falls down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not too far, but a lot of fun. So this is pretty cool. Let's check this out. A tree. So we have a tree on the side. There's a lot of detail that goes on the side here. So you can see like bricks and everything. On the front hand side, this is probably my favorite thing, is this slide right here. So the slide, first of all, we have our windows and the bricks and everything in the slide. It is a 3-person slide. So we can have Kermit kind of sit here like this. And then you can press this little lever and it's going to push them down. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. And well, he flops down a little bit, but it looks pretty cool doing it. It pushes these little things up and then makes them go down. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Or he can go maybe just on his back like this. 1, 2, 3. Whee! And 3 slides to choose from. Now these are not stuck in there, so you can switch these around any which way that you want. And it looks really, really fun. Now we have the upper room here, and I'm just going to show the front really quick. Looks like a really cool schoolhouse. And again, there's just a lot of detail here, so I think this is really cool. Now this window actually spins out, and it's going to show, this is a space screen that I'm going to show on the other side here. But it's cool that they have like a little spinning window, and the Muppet Babies can look out the window as well. Here we've got windows that are whited out, and then up here it's just a cool design. Also two chimneys as well. So let's spin this around. There's a window right here. And this upper room is super, super awesome. Over here, I'm gonna go to the side here. Over here is Animal's drum set. And we've got a picture right there. We've got music notes. You open this up, and this is like a play box, or where they're gonna put all of their sports equipment. So you got a soccer ball, a bat, a sword, everything else. Now we have this rocket ship, and this is cool. It's not just a picture, it actually sticks out. Here's a couch right there. And then we have this little chair. So Kermit can sit in the chair. Very cool like that. He can sit in the bigger chair. And this bigger chair is to, have stories told and everything. Now let's look over here for a minute. This is like the theater area. But you can see it looks like a space screen and like a spaceship module. This is when they pretend to go into outer space, which is why we have this spaceship right here and all these planets and everything. So they love to pretend to go to outer space. Over here is super cool. This is where they can eat and everything. So you got homage to pizza. And we have this thing which can also move around. All these pieces can move around, including this chair and stuff. Let's open up the fridge and see what they have. Tons of food in there that the Muppet Babies can eat. We've got a sink, and this is just all inclusive. I think that's a microwave right there. This is a really funny picture. I'm not sure what that is. Let me know if you've seen the show and you know what that picture is denoting. And then right over here in the corner, we've got all of this fun stuff as well. This is like the arts and crafts area where they can draw. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Toys Review Toys channel. Let me know in the comments if you have ever seen the old Muppet Babies or the new Muppet Babies. Also, what feature you like most in this playset. Mine is the slides in the back. I think those are super fun and cool.